I can't ignore the fact that because of how I grew up, because of who I am, it shaped my experiences as a human, feeling like isolated or out of place. And I think that plays a lot into what I write about and how I experience life. Growing up definitely I was more introverted, but now I don't know if it's because I'm forced to, I kind of have to be more extroverted. And I don't mind that either. So it's both, they're both true. As a kid, I was the complete opposite. Like I couldn't even look at somebody. My mom actually told me this, and I vaguely remember, but anytime someone would look at me, and this was like, I was probably like 5 or something, I would either hide behind or I'd start crying because it terrified me. That carried through till I was like in 7th grade. When I was younger, I always wanted to be this other version of myself that I knew was in me. I'd look at other artists and they would be so free, you know what I mean, and be able to express themselves easily. I was like, damn, like I know I could be, and it just sucks that I felt so trapped in my own body. It's funny because my mom told me that when I was younger, like in diapers, before I could walk, as soon as they would play, if music was playing, I would try to find like a table to like hoist myself up against and just start dancing. In doing music, I feel like I was able to channel that side of me where I felt like I could make loud music or say whatever I wanted. So the first song I wrote was called Anonymous. It wasn't good. It was not good. The very, very first time I performed on stage, I bailed halfway through a song. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I forgot the lyrics halfway through because I just made the song and I got so embarrassed I just like stopped and then walked off. Now I love it. It's like a release. I mean, it still makes me nervous. Like I definitely black out every time I go on stage, but fun. A lot of experiences, I think, just subconsciously created this feeling of where I felt like an outsider in so many ways. Growing up, I'm looking at all my influences and there were no Asian American women or men even, just no Asian Americans in general to really look up to. Honestly, I don't think I was aware of it as much when I was a kid, because when you're a kid, you're not as introspective, you're not thinking about you, you're just like observing the world. A lot of people come up like, oh, Korean American, like I'm also Korean American, it's so sick, like seeing you do your own thing and representing that. And for me, it's so powerful. I love that. That's something that I could provide. And on top of that, them liking my music. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I've never told my mom that I wanted to do music. If she knew, she would have freaked out. I think she secretly knew because I'd always make music in my room. But no, I've never said it out loud. I think she still thinks it's a phase. Mom, if you're watching this, it's not a phase. I'm doing it.
It's been a day or two, I'm in a mood, changing channels on my pay-per-view, not laugh. But nothing's funny cause I dance when I'm feeling funky, but I'm lost in a crowded room. I hate the view, stuck in a groundhog every day, running into grass where I could lay, getting faded, watching play. The sun shines brighter on the other side. What's paradise when it rains? All the oxen free, yeah. Finding peace when I hear them singing.